Top stories. After demolition, Manipur government formed committee for reconstruction. Restoration of Manipur Rajbari in Shillong. Comprehensive project launched on 2022 considering historical importance of Manipur Rajbari, claims GAD. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Mary with Istv News. Here's the news in detail. The Manipur government constituted a committee to monitor and supervise the reconstruction and restoration of the historic structures. Red Lands Building, also known as Manipur Rajbari in Meghalaya's Shillong, where the last ruler of the Manipur kingdom, Maharaja Buddhachandra Singh, signed an agreement with the Union of India in September 1949 to merge the kingdom with India. The demolition of the building, which also served as the home of the last ruler of Manipur, triggered widespread shock and outrage, and people have demanded a probe into the demolition of such a site. In the backdrop of this widespread public ire, the State Mahud Department constituted a committee to monitor and supervise the reconstruction and restoration of the historic structures. The government of Manipur is pleased to constitute a monitoring and supervision committee for reconstruction and restoration of historic Manipur Bhavan at Rajbari Building, Shillong, to monitor, oversee, coordinate with stakeholders, ensure quality compliance, heritage compliance and timely execution, the order read. Mahud Director Ngangom Uttam is the chairman of the committee, with Deputy Secretary Sunanda Thokchom of Art and Culture Department as Member Secretary. Deputy Secretary of General Administrative Department, Superintendent of Archaeology Manipur and Executive Engineer of PDA are the members of the committee that will monitor and supervise the construction and restoration works. On the other hand, GAD, Government of Manipur, in a press release stated that considering the historical importance of Manipuri Rajbari, the Government of Manipur had decided to take up a comprehensive project for the infrastructure development of Heritage Complex Rajbari Shillong in 2022. The Deputy Secretary of GAD informed that in view of the project, a detailed project report was prepared by the Planning and Development Authority, Manipur. The DPR was submitted to the North Eastern Council Government of India for approval and funding. The DPR was approved by NEC in July 2023. The DPR had two components: construction of guest house and reconstruction or restoration of exhibition hall or gallery. It had come to the notice of the state government that the Rajbari building was very old and in a dilapidated condition due to weathering and termite infestation. The second component, that is reconstruction or restoration of exhibition gallery, was therefore taken up. Both components of the work infrastructure development at Heritage Complex Rajbari Shillong were awarded to Maitai Construction Limited in 2023. The first component, construction of guest house, was started in April 2024, which is almost complete. Thereafter, Maitai Construction Limited started the work on the second component, and as a first step, dismantling of a dilapidated part of the building was taken up. However, there was an apprehension that the remaining part of the building may collapse due to instability and weakness of the structural elements. Hence, dismantling of the whole structure was necessitated, and done manually with due care, as mentioned in the press release. The dismantled structures like wooden doors, windows and wall plates, etc. have been properly stacked and stored for reuse. The old structure has been properly documented by taking photographs and videography. GAD claimed that the work on the site of the historic building has been completely stopped now. The government stated that Monitoring and Supervision Committee for Reconstruction of Historic Manipur Rajbari Building, Shillong has been constituted. The committee will monitor and supervise the work as per the prescribed terms of reference to ensure strict adherence to the original architectural design, historical features and dimensions as per the historical records and photographs of the original structure, and materials recovered from the original building shall be used, added the press release. NPP Manipur State to form a committee to probe into the demolition of the historic Manipur Rajbari in Shillong, mentioned in a press note issued by State President of NPP Manipur Yumnam Joy Kumar. It was stated that the fact-finding committee has MLA K.H. Loken as the chairman and the party's key functionaries including R.K. Ramesh War Singh, Russell Hasenam, Ratika Yumnam and U. Ramesh Singh as members. The committee will submit its report and recommendations within 15 days, set in order issued by the NPP Manipur State President. As part of the anti-poaching campaign by Forest Department and under the supervision of DFO Taubal Forest Division Dr. Laishang Them G. Silly, staff of Kaching Forest Range carried out a drive against illegal trapping of birds. During the drive, around 10 bird traps were seized by the team. Speaking on the occasion, Range Officer Sundar Huidrom noted that with the winter season around the corner, migratory birds are expected to arrive at the lakes. He then appealed to the public to stop illegal trapping in lakes and paddy fields. He further warned poachers and reminded the public that trapping, selling and trading wild birds is a punishable offence under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Penalties can include imprisonment and fines, he added. On the other hand, a python was rescued from the residence of one Mohammed Alauddin located at Sora Ching Mamang. After the family found the python, they informed the forest staff. Later, a team led by Range Officer Kaching Range H. Sundar rushed to the spot and safely rescued the python around 8:20 p.m. yesterday. All Assam Manipuri Students Union Kamrup District Committee organized a feast at Matri Niwas, a unit of Mona Lisa Society located in Mathgaria, Nunmati, Guwahati. The feast featured a variety of Meitei cuisines, offering a delightful taste of Manipuri culture and tradition. More than 100 people were present in the event, which aimed to enlighten the spirit of humanity, spread love and compassion, and draw attention to the issues faced by abandoned and neglected senior citizens. During the occasion, the members of AMSU held heartfelt interactions with the respected senior citizens of Matri Niwas. The elderly residents shared emotional life experiences, stories of being abandoned, abused and later rescued. A highlight of the event was a joint cultural performance where the mothers of Matri Niwas and the members of AMSU together presented Manipuri and Bihu dances, beautifully reflecting unity in diversity. AMSU has appealed to the government of Assam to take concrete steps to address violence against senior citizens and to ensure proper shelter and care for those who have been abandoned. On national news, India has called Pakistan the fountainhead of terror, violence, bigotry, intolerance and extremism. The statement was given by N.K. Premachandran, the Revolutionary Socialist Party MP from Kerala, to General Assembly Decolonization Committee. India has demanded that Pakistan and the grave and ongoing human rights violations in the part of Kashmir it has illegally occupied by it, where the population is in open revolt against Pakistan's military occupation, repression, brutality and illegal exploitation of resources. Referring to the Pahalgam terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir, he exposed Pakistan's brutal repression in the part of Kashmir that it occupies in contravention of Security Council Resolution 47 adopted in April 1948. He called it ironic that a country which is infamous across the globe for using terrorism as an instrument of state policy has attempted to cast aspersions on the world's largest democracy. He said that Jammu and Kashmir is and will always remain an integral and inalienable part of India. Let's now take a look on the international news. The World Health Organization has identified 3 adulterated cough syrups manufactured in India, including the cold drift cough syrup. It has warned that the identified syrups could cause a severe and potentially life-threatening illnesses. The organization has urged authorities worldwide to report to the agency if any of these products are detected in their countries. The organization said that such medications should not be prescribed or dispensed to children below 2 years of age and are generally not recommended for those under 5. The global health body has identified specific batches of cold drift from Srisan Pharmaceuticals, Respifresh TR from Rednex Pharmaceuticals and Relife from Shape Pharma as the affected medicines. Several children died in Madhya Pradesh a week ago linked to the consumption of cold drift cough syrup. And this prompted the central government to issue an advisory to all states and union territories urging extreme caution in the prescription of cough syrups for children. The cold drift syrup manufactured in Tamil Nadu was found to be dangerously contaminated with the toxic chemical diethylene glycol. Following this, Srisan Pharmaceuticals had its manufacturing license revoked and its owner, G. Ranganathan, was arrested. Before we end the news, top stories of this afternoon once again. After demolition, Manipur government formed a committee for reconstruction, restoration of Manipur Rajbari in Shillong. Comprehensive project launched on 2022 considering historical importance of Manipur Rajbari, claims GAD. That is all we have for now. Please watch us again at 4 p.m. Until then, have a good day.